In less time than it takes you to watch a movie on TV, you can rake in between $1,500 and $3,000 in easy, cold, hard cash. Now, what sets this method apart from just about every other method out there is this one doesn't come with a long list of things that you need to do or that you need to have, or things that you need to do before you can actually make any money. This method is something that you can do anytime you have a couple of extra hours and want to make a few hundred to a few $1,000s just like that, even if you're starting from scratch. You can literally start from scratch. You don't need any special skills or knowledge. You don't need any previous experience. You don't need a website, and you don't need an email list, and you don't need any contacts. You don't need any technical skills. And this isn't a method where you have to wait weeks or months down the road to get paid. And why is that? Well, because this has nothing to do with internet marketing. You can start right away without a long list of ridiculous requirements and start profiting immediately, the very day that you put it into action. This is a step-by-step, paint-by-numbers, easy method for making astronomical profits, working only a few hours a week. I personally prefer to do this on the weekends myself. I just get straight to the point and give you the instruction that you need so that you can get right onto it and start making money right away. I tell you concrete facts about what you need to do, how you need to do it, and how much money you can make by doing it. It's very, very simple and very straightforward and straight to the point. You won't be buried in 150 pages and watch hours of boring video to get this method down, because it's so incredibly easy and so incredibly right to the point. If you can make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, then you can do this. It's very, very simple. I just tell you to do this and to do that, and you'll be making money. It's just like that. I get a lot of emails from people who I've shown this to, and they tell me, how is it that I didn't know about this before? And I just tell them, well, do the steps and you'll make money, because it cannot fail. And lo and behold, when they put the method into action, they do make money with it, and they make a lot of money with it. I've had a lot of people email me with great testimonials and case studies that I could use, but I've chosen not to do that for a number of reasons. You know, I don't want you to expect any untypical results, and you can't help but make a lot of money from it. And that's because it's 100% all the way around a win-win for everyone. You'll see what I mean once you get inside. Now, there are no requirements, you don't need a website, you don't need an email list, and that's because this is nothing to do with internet marketing. So forget what you know about that for now. This is unique and different. It will show you how to create $1,500 to $3,000 easy income for you in a weekend or whenever you want. And you can increase your income with just a bit more time invested. This is the best program that I've come up with, which pays hundreds, even thousands of dollars with so little work and so little time. And again, it's only going to go out to a handful of people, and those I've shown this to in the past have made money and continue to make money from it with just a little bit of work that they do. In fact, most of them are literally addicted to this method. I mean, they absolutely love it. They actually enjoy it because it helps them. It helps other people, and it's so easy. With this method, if you've got a couple of hours to spare, you can easily create hundreds of dollars in income, and you can easily replace a full-time income with this method alone. I've had a number of people who I've taught this to who have quit their jobs and just do this on their weekends, and that's their full-time income. It's very, very simple, but very, very effective. It's very easy and doable to make $15,000 to $25,000 of income or more in just a single month with only this method alone. And once again, you won't be doing any kind of internet marketing or advertising, list building or emailing or website promoting or blogging or anything like that. This is literally a simple anybody can do it method. With this, you'll be able to work less, earn more, and be 3 times happier, because once you do the work, you can go out and spend time doing the things that you love with the people you love to do it with. You're not forced to sit in an office like a typical 9-to-5 job just to hammer away at a job not doing what you really love. This is one of the most simple, rewarding ways of making an astronomical income, but for some reason, it hasn't even occurred to many people that this is even available to them. People are always emailing me saying, wow, I can't believe I've never even thought of that before. This is so simple. Why didn't I think about this before? Well, I know the question that you're asking yourself now is, what's this going to cost to get my hands on this? And in all honesty, I could charge an arm and a leg for this, and thousands would still buy it. And that's because this is a training that almost nobody has, and it's working for me, and it's working for those people that I've shared it with. And a lot of people would pay the price for this even if it was $1,000 or $2,000, because they can easily make that back their first weekend that they put it into action. But that's not what I'm going to do. In fact, this isn't even going to go for $500, even though it's easy to make that back in just an hour or two at the most. In fact, it's not even going to cost you $197 because, and I know that's still out of a lot of people's reach. And people have been telling me that I'm insane for charging so little for this incredible got-to-have training, because they see how quickly it makes money and they see the sheer genius behind it. And people tell me that they would have paid $500 for this, and they would have paid $1,000 for this because they've already made 5 times that in their first week. So it's not going to be any of those prices. Here's the thing. I want you to get this method today. If you have any questions at all, don't hesitate to contact me, and I'll help you in any way that I can. But here's what you need to do next, because once again, this is a very limited offer. If you come back to this video in a few hours, I can't guarantee it's going to be still up. And if it is up, I can't guarantee it's going to still be up for this price, because I'm probably going to double it or triple it here pretty quickly. And the fact is, I'm only letting a number of copies of this method out. I'm not going to release that number, obviously, because that would tell you how long you have. But once again, more people are seeing this than I have copies available. So you don't have a lot of time. If you don't snap up this method right now, I can't guarantee that you're ever going to get it. So go ahead, click below, and go to the order form. Get it right now before it's gone. Go ahead and watch it and start implementing it today. And you should be able to make money right away, even your first day of putting it into action. So once again, click below this video on the order link now.